Hi everyone! Today's workout is all about posture. It's a workout that targets your back and your core muscles, and it can be done with just one elastic band and one set of small dumbbells, 3 to 5 pounds max. However, if you have a heavier dumbbell, please keep it at the ready, as it can come in handy at the beginning of the workout. Per the usual, if there is an exercise that does not feel right for you, please stop it. You can either wait for the workout to move on or revert to an easier version of the same exercise. All right, I think I've told you everything I needed to tell you, so without further ado, let's get going. All right, let's get started right away. So we're gonna start with good mornings. So you need to have soft knees, a flat back, and tight abs. And here we go, bending forward. Watch how you distribute your body weight on your feet. Try to bring that body weight to the midfoot, not only the heel. We only do 10 reps. And just one more. Here we go. Done with that. So watch this. It's a good morning with front arm extension, letter I. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to hold this 10 seconds. Lift the stomach into the spine. Keep breathing. Hold, and done. Next is good morning with letter T. Easy peasy, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold the last one 10 seconds. Bring your body weight to the midfoot, always. And we're done with that. Moving on to the second set. This is when we can use the heavy dumbbell to do front-loaded good mornings. This is optional. You can keep going with your own body weight only. All right, 10 of these. Keep that dumbbell really close to your chest. That's important. It helps load the lower back muscles correctly. All right, last one coming up, and we're going to hold this. Really support the lower back with the core. And we're done. Moving on. One notch higher, letter I with 3-pound dumbbells, as far as I'm concerned. You can use more or you can use less. This is number 2. This is number 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to stop right here and going to letter T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 9, and 10. All right, third set. Again, front-loaded good mornings. And again, that's optional. But if you choose to use the weight, keep it really close to your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9. All right, let's hold this down 10 seconds. Tighten the core. And we are done with this. All right, let's escalate the letter I by using a very light resistance band. It distributes the effort a little bit differently. 1 or 2 feet on the band. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. Let's go to letter T right away. 10 reps. And last one. All right, moving on to the floor. I need you to watch this before you do it. On all four, we're going to use opposite limbs, reach forward, and barely touch the floor in between. Pretty simple, right? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, don't let your gut hang out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold this 10 seconds. You want to tighten the glute and pull the abdominals in. And release, switching to the opposite limbs. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, give me the hold, 10 seconds. And we are finished with this. Little stretch, child's pose. And come back up here and again, watch what we're gonna do next. It's a very simple exercise. We're going to lift and push back into down dog, bring the knees back down. Easy peasy, right? 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and done with that. So now let's lie down full on. Again, simple exercise. Superman. Lift all the limbs at once. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's hold this 10 seconds. Fun stuff. Lift as high as you can and then release. All right, moving on to our second round of these. So watch me first. We're doing that opposite limb reach and a down dog before switching to the other side. And again, down dog. We're just gonna keep alternating like this. Ready? Let's do this. Reach, down dog, reach other side, down dog. All right, keep going like this. One side reach, down dog, other side reach, down dog. This is 4. Reach 5, reach 6, reach 7, reach 8, reach 9, and reach 10. All right. Okay, so back to the Superman exercise, this time using the dumbbells. These are optional. Do as you please. And lift 1, lift 2, lift 3, lift 4, lift 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10, and release. All right, right away, moving into round 3. Watch this first. All right, we're going to alternate the limbs again, but we are on our hands and toes. So there's an element of balance kicking in. Other side, and then that down dog. Yeah? All right. Hands and toes, plank, and lift opposite limbs, down dog. Back to the plank, lift the other side, down dog. This is 2 already. And 3. This is 4. And 5. This is 6. And 7. 8. This is 9. And 10. Down dog. You are done with this. Okay, so next there's a fun little twist on the Superman. You're going to grab your band and hook it behind your feet. Hold the handles shoulder height and then do the Superman while pressing the band out. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Ooh, this one is fun. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Why don't we hold this for 10 seconds? Come on, stay with me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's only 10 seconds. And done. Woo, just like that. We're done with this round. Okay, now sit down on your mat, grab your band. Legs are extended in front of you. You're going to grab both ends of the band with one hand and pull back. It's a row and a twist. 2, 3, and 4. I like to brace myself with the other hand. Keep pulling. And hold this backwards 10 seconds. And release. All right, we're switching sides. I use a fairly light band here because we're doing a few of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's hold this back 10 seconds. Sit really, really, really straight up. Elongate the spine as much as possible, and now release. Okay, now we're gonna work one hand at a time. So you're gonna grab the handle, watch this, and big sweeping motion out and up. 1, I call this the half scarecrow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. Whoops, I missed one. 1, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, take the band, cross it over, and grab it below the handles, and you do a double row. This is 3. Again, sit as straight as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're holding this up here, 10 seconds. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep the elbows lifted at shoulder height. And release. And then we're doing the double scarecrow. 1. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you can either hold here for 10 seconds or continue doing the reps as you wish. And finished with that. Awesome. So now bring your knuckles together, elbows high, shoulder height. You're going to lean back a little bit and round your spine and give me a twist. Just like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, other side. 1, 2, 3. Keep the elbows high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Okay, now move your legs as wide apart as they can go. Find your sits bones, straight spine, and reach forward. 2, 3, 4. Hold the arms parallel to the ground. Exhale as you lean forward. Hold this for 10 seconds or not. All right, so now you're going to loop the band and put that loop around your feet. Again, if you want to use a tighter band here, you can. So on your side, you're going to do a hip lift and a press out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and why don't we stay right here? Long, 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 straight, and release. Switching sides. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next one is the hold, 10 seconds. Extend the arm as much as possible. Lift the hips and pull the belly button in. And release. All right, second round of the split and reach. So I know that if you're very, very tight in your inner thighs, this is not the most pleasant exercise, but it gets better as you do it. Now we're reaching forward and up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go back to the side hip raises with the band. Nothing changes. 10 reps. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're staying up there. 10 seconds. And release. Let's switch sides right away. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold this. It's just a few more seconds. And release. All right, guys, one more set in the split. So we're going to do the forward reach and the letter T. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. We're keeping the arms parallel to the ground. This is 7. This is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done with this. All right, we have one more round of the hip lifts and reach overs. So get in position and off we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's hold this. And done on this side. Switch now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're so close to the end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. 10 seconds. Stay up there. Fight it. And release. You can take that band off your feet. Cross your legs. Put your hands on your knees. Chin to the chest and reach back. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, round the back. And inhale, straighten the spine. Little stretch to the side. All right, let's get on all four. We are going to do cat and cow. Round that back as much as you can and then arch your back as much as possible as well. The head follows under and up. Release. Good job, everyone. Yeah, I heard you. Bend over, tighten the core, lengthen the back. It's like you're a broken record. And I still don't understand why my exercise for good posture is not good enough for your fancy workout. Don't you dare say a word.